Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of May 23rd through the 29th of 2023. I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. As well as those who have given the videos that they've watched a thumbs up. Thank you again for doing that. All right, and your first card out is the Tower. A realization that the structure that is around you is not so solid. Now, this could be in a job, a friendship, a relationship, some of your finances as well. But you're seeing it. You know, you're not afraid of it because this is your wake-up call. You got that sort of an aha moment. And now you're taking steps in order to make sure that, you know, you're clearing the slate, making sure that everything and all your ducks are in a row for yourself in the future. And the Sun card, beautiful. So everything's going your way. You're feeling more optimistic. You're happy. Your health is returning. You're having that aha moment for, you know, good things. And you know that your light shines. People see the good you. They no longer just, you know, ignore you because you just have that bright a light that they can't, even if they want it to. You know, you're shining your light of truth and love, and the whole universe is reacting to it in a positive way. And there you go, showing up in your own reading. You know, the Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You know, you like prosperity. You're a very hard worker. You watch your finances very carefully. You know, you're very passionate about what you do. You do things in a very practical manner. You know, if you're looking into making investments or trying to make your future more prosperity and prosperous, you know, you're just like things to go along. You like luxury and comfort. And you're willing to work hard to make sure that you have it. And the Three of Pentacles. So there you are. You know, you stand out in a good way. People appreciate you. They know what you bring to the table. And you do it with ease. It's not like you have to put any effort into showing your talents. They're just naturally there. Maybe you're getting an offer from work that turns you into a mentor, turns you into somebody who's a teacher or an advisor for some, and it pays more, and you'll be happy, and you're just, you know, weighing the pros and cons of it right now. You're not just jumping into anything. You're moving forward, and, you know, good on you. And the Magician. So there you are, you know. You're facing the difficult challenge head on, but you also realize and you remind yourself, you know, to stay focused on what you're going to have created in the future. And you are just forging ahead at it. You're not getting sidetracked. You realize that, you know, this is the path that I choose and I want to go on, and I'm going to make it happen. And you realize that you have the potential to do that. You know, nothing can hold you back but you. You're seeing, you know, the gold ring at the end of, you know, that tunnel, and you're taking your own advice that you normally give everybody else, and you're moving forward. So good on you. There you are. Hard at work. Eight of Pentacles. You know, diligently putting your head down, putting the effort in, and, you know, because you can see the tangible goods at the end, and you know it's coming. It's, you know, your hard work is going to pay off very quickly here. And I think almost unexpectedly. You know, the Magician's going to help you just make sure that, you know, he clears the path for everything and just makes it happen. And it's going to be a wonderful feeling for you. And the Five of Swords. So you're tired. You know, people have been not treating you fairly for a long time, and you realize it, but you're also putting an end to it. You're no longer taking it. You know, you're not not allowing people to rain on your parade anymore. So you're keeping more things to yourself. If people are giving you a hard time at work or in your, your relationships and stuff like that, you're giving it right back, more than fair, you know. And the Two of Swords. So there you are. You're making a decision here this week. Right now, you're just sort of sitting on the fence. You're just biding your time, waiting for things to happen naturally, but you're also giving it that little extra something shove, and you realize that too because you want it to happen now. You're realizing what you want, and now you're going to take the blindfolds off, make a decision, pick the path you want to pick, and you're going to go for it for all it's worth because you don't know how not to. And the Judgment. Yeah, you've been putting this off for a long time, this decision, but time's up. You're facing the facts that, I can take a different path. I can go forward. I can tell the truth, slam the door, and I don't feel guilty about this. I don't feel bad about it. And if there's people, places, and the things that have either abused me or used me, I'm cutting them out of my life. I don't need this anymore. I'm tired of always being the one who's giving and getting nothing back in return. You're cutting that sort of person out of your life too. You're going to make this decision quite quick in your head. It's going to be like almost a 24-hour thing, and you're going to, weigh the pros and cons, which way you want to go, and then this is what I'm going to do, and you're going to make the proper steps for you to go forward with it. And the Temptress. So there you go. This is you definitely making that acceptance for yourself. You're appreciating yourself. You're understanding that your health and your peace of mind and your happiness are priceless. So you're taking the steps necessary to make sure that your life comes to flow with more harmony. You're tired of always being at a crossroad in your life, you're always wondering who's coming around the next corner sort of thing. So good on you. You're not compromising in this. You're passionate about the decisions that you're making this week. And the Death card. And that's okay because, you have to make a decision of, what you've let go and accept it and really let it go. You're not worried about it. You've accepted that, it's taught you a lot and it's got you to where you are. And you're in an okay place. You're a good person. You have lots to offer and, you're very intelligent. You have many good ideas. And when you decide to do something, you do it. You're not one for a procrastinator in anything in your life. You may do things a little bit more slower than some because you're choosing to make, every step count without worry as best you can. And that's probably your only thing that slows you down. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there you go. You're very willing. You're very kind. You like to help others. If somebody says that they don't have enough money or they don't have enough food, you'll go home and you'll cook a meal and say, oh, I have some extra, whatever, because I cooked too much, and offer it to them. And you do it because you care, not because you feel obligated to do it. It makes you feel good. And maybe this is the week that somebody does that for you. They're giving you something back because it makes them feel good. So accept it, be gracious, and you always are. And, that'll make their week as well. And the Ten of Rods. So there you go. Putting down the burdens, no longer accepting people to, rain on your parade or your happiness or your dreams. You're letting people take responsibility for themselves. You're tired of always trying to be the one that helps everybody and you get no help in return, or they don't try to help themselves. That's very irritating to you. So, if they're asking for help and they're not willing to help themselves or do it for themselves, then it's not that big a deal to them. But that's my opinion of that. So, but you're going forward. You've already realized that it's time for yourself. You have a dream and a goal and an ambition, and you don't have to sacrifice a lot here. It looks like it's going to just sort of almost be handed to you because you've already been working on this for a long time. Now it's just going to pay you, and you can set yourself free. You can get rid of that old job or the old people or friends or relatives, and in some cases even move if that's what makes you happy, because it's what you want to do in the future. So good on you. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card for just a little more clarity, but it's pretty clear. You're going to make some pretty big decisions here, and then the magician is going to help you make them happen. So good on you. All right. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother ride ahead. Well, isn't that beautiful? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.